What's up, YouTube? It's your favorite curl girl, Precious Kisses, and I am here today to give you my massive weight loss tips, okay? So you see the before and after. I'm going to tell you how I did it in less than 6 weeks, okay? So you all know how I've been doing and what I've been doing, but those of you who have not, those of you who are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so that you'll be notified of all the uploading videos that I have coming out, and we can grow together and get to know each other. So let's get right into this video, and I'm going to give you a real life look at what I look like today, okay? If you see me looking down, it is only because I wrote notes so that I would not leave anything out, and you'll see pictures coming up on either side so that you can see what I used, what I did, and how I did it. So come along for the journey, and let's go. So let me start off by saying how I gained this weight, okay? I've always been into fitness. I've trained professionally. I've always done it. It's just something that has always been a hobby, a release for me, and it's just always worked. So I've always been slender even after all of my children. And you know, as a teenager, I was a chunky girl, and I wanted to do something about it because I have extremely large breasts and it made me look even more bigger. So I wanted to do something that felt good for me, and this was my release for stress, for everyday life, and it just became a hobby. When I got married in 2018, I think I got comfortable. I think everybody says they go do it, but I went through it. I got comfortable. I stopped working out. I started building our house and start, you know, changing things around, selling houses, moving around and doing different things, getting more into sports with the children, and kind of forgot about myself. So it was time to get back to me. If we fast forward into 2020, we all know all hell broke loose in 2020, okay? Let's just be real. All hell broke loose in 2020. We have been confined to our house because I do have several small children at home. I have been confined to this house, and I have all of a sudden fallen into the trap of comfort eating, stress eating, and I'm a foodie now. I like to eat, and I don't want to change that. I'm not going to change that. I don't feel like anyone should change their, you know, specifically their dietary needs per se. They need to modify it. So I'm going to get into my first tip. Did I change what I ate? Honestly, I did not change anything I ate. I just modified the portions in what I ate, and that's basically what I did. I also practice intermittent fasting. So that know intermittent fasting is like an amazing new thing that everybody's been doing. I've kind of always done it on accident. I'm not really a breakfast person. I am now, though, since this whole COVID thing, but I've never been a breakfast person. So basically what I would do is I stop eating about 8 o'clock at night, and I really skip breakfast, and I wait until lunch to eat. There's your intermittent fasting. I start maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon eating, and I eat what I want. Again, I just watch the portions. Here's how I portion control. This is the size of a portion. It's the size of my fist. So if I want macaroni and cheese, and you know, as long as it's about the size of my fist, a little less, I'll eat it. I try not to do a lot of starch, but I do have to have rice with collard greens if I eat collard greens, you know, I'm just saying. And I am a foodie, so I like to eat everything. I do like to add in salads and spinach, and I love avocados, so simple as that. Now, along with intermittent fasting, the thing that I've been using an amazing app, and it's called Lose It. It's the Lose It app, and it looks like a weight scale. I'll put it on the screen right here. I use this app, and it'll tell you how to eat or what you ate, and it'll tell you how to get down to the weight that you want. I don't really look at weight anymore, y'all, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because at my largest size this summer, I wanted to use that size to get down to what I call slim thick, because I want a small waist, nice hips. I already got the boobs, y'all. So it was easy to kind of use the Lose It app to kind of track some of the food. But again, like I said, I'm a foodie. I didn't really track much of anything, and this is what I did. This is how I am right now, right? So it works, and it definitely is something I think everybody should use, something like a Lose It app, if not necessarily a Lose It app. it helps. Okay, so now this is what boosted my weight loss. I mean, on a scale to 1,000, okay? This is what jumped it, okay? I started to jump rope. It started out as me just taking on a little competition and say, someone asked me, did I think I could do this challenge? I did the challenge. I noticed my body slimmed down. I lost a lot of weight, about 13 pounds, very quickly. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is it. So I continue to jump rope, and I have been crowned the jump rope queen. Thank you so much, everybody. But then I wanted to take it further. I noticed muscles tone coming in, but I was still slendering down, and I wanted to build a little bit of muscle, get firm, and targeting on certain parts. So I started a jump rope routine. There's a beginner one. I did it myself. Then I went into intermittent ones, and I did not myself. And that's when I noticed my body turned into what it is now. Unfortunately, I have been unable to complete like the last phase of my jump rope series because I took a bad fall recently, about 2.5 weeks ago, and broke my ribs. So I have not been able to complete it or work out. But I did these workout challenges that I created myself, and I included jump rope so I can continue to get slimmer and tone in my waist, but I added other components in it. And you can go back and look at those videos. They have been very helpful to multiple people, and I answer everybody if you want any tips or tricks. I always get into it with everybody, but that is definitely what happened. And like I said, I developed a series of little jump rope workouts that are maybe 10 minutes long at max that, you know, really helped me. And I think it could possibly help you if you're looking to lose that weight really quickly and really see muscle tone and tone it up tight. Now, on top of everything that I do, I also take daily vitamins, the one a day, nothing special. I do take collagen in my tea. If you want to know more about that, let me know. I also drink a certain type of tea and green smoothies here and there. I'm not consistent with the green smoothies. I am consistent with the tea because I'm a tea drinker. I like tea. Who doesn't like tea? So I make it, and I don't add sugar. I just use honey. If you want to know more about that tea or the collagen or the vitamins I take, please let me know, because I know this has been a major component. These things have been major components as to what got me where I am now, okay? And my teas that I drink, I believe in cruelty-free. I believe in, you know, just making sure that my tea is all natural. That is important to me. You know what your goals are and what's important to you. So I suggest you follow those things. The next thing that I use, and this is just for body specific, because I am trying to get that extra slender waist. What I do is I waist train, okay? I have several different trainers for several different situations. For instance, when I'm working out, I have one. I sleep in one now, okay? When I'm, you know, just around the house or something, I want to get I have a date to go on with my spouse, of course. I want my waist snatched. So I snatch my waist to the gods, okay? I just want to be completely snatched, and I have waist trainers for that. And I'm also going to come out with a video for waist trainers because I think it can be overpriced and you don't get what you pay for, but I think that you can get it at a very minimal price and get the right ones, and it works perfectly. And I like to save money. So I don't know what you all like to do, but I like to save money but look good at the same time. So waist trainers have been key to me. You know, if you want that waist snatched, I mean, it's your goals. You decide what is best for you and you run with it. But I want this waist snatched all the way up. You know what I'm saying? I just want to look good. So that's just me. Walk. And when you finish walking, guess what? Walk some more. Don't take the elevator. Don't take the escalators. Walk. I usually walk 5 miles a day. Just me. Now, how I walk. I actually started off with walking about a quarter of a mile, maybe a half a mile a day. And then I saw how long it took, and I tried to beat my time. And then I sped up, and then I increased my time by 5 minutes. Simple things like that. Challenge yourself. This will stop you from plateauing, okay? This will stop you from getting to a weight and standing still because you're constantly changing what you do and how you do it. So walk, take a walk, enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the fresh air, whatever you need to get you out there and get you motivated. Just do it. And I promise you, just these things will help you get those inches and pounds off. Now, last but not least, I want to talk about something that has been crazy. It has been simply crazy. Someone mentioned it. I ignored it, but I did notice it on Groupon. Cavitation massages or something. And they are very cheap on Groupon. You know, you want to get them on Groupon. You notice the weight leaving, but who wants to spend all the money? So what I did was I went to Amazon and I bought my own. So here it is. This is the one that I use. This has worked so much. Oh my God. I used it the first day and I noticed my waist slipped down almost immediately. Like I can see the separation from my hips to my butt. So it was huge when I first used it. So my suggestion definitely is, if you can get this, I think I paid like $39 for this. If not, if they have some for $89 and above, of course they have the most expensive one. I started off with the $39 one. It's working perfectly for me. It has several different settings. If you would like to see me use the product, I will use it. I will show you how I do it. I have some other components that I use with it, but these are the major things that work. Now, I am not your doctor. I am not a dietitian. I have trained professionally. However, if you're having health issues, if you need more assistance, I would consult with your doctor or a dietitian or someone who can give you a little bit more information if you feel the need to, or you can reach out to me and I'll give you information as best as I know. Okay. So these are simple. You don't need a gym. You don't need a trainer. If you get started and you feel like you need them, I would say down the line, when you have, really been invested, that you're going hard, then you may want to spend that money to get somebody to train you. If not, just start. Starting is half the battle. Starting is getting you that first pound off, and that is progress, and that is beautiful, and it's amazing, and it's powerful, and I know you can do it. If you need help, please feel free. You can reach out to me, okay? So at this time, I wanted to make this short and sweet, y'all. I wanted to make it short and sweet. So hopefully I did that for you all. At this time, I'm going to say that please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, ask me questions. I am in the comments. I answer everybody. So in the meantime, I'll see you all in between time. But before you leave, let me show you some more of this body live. As you can see, I have a green shirt on. I'm about to take some more pictures so that you can see a real view of what I look like.
No, what my eye sees, my mind